All right, and welcome to Phantom Doctrine. I see that the stream is up and running here, so we'll go ahead and get into this game. Now, I have completed the game once, and let's turn off tutorials. We'll leave on subtitles just to help. I'm a completionist and I like to, get through everything. And this took me over 80 hours to do the regular campaign storyline. So I don't think I'm going to go for extended yet. I think we're just going to go for a nice, medium, regular playthrough so people can see what Phantom Doctrine is if they're not unfamiliar. Now, normally, you can only start as a CIA agent or a KGB agent. And I've already played the KGB campaign. But because we've already done a campaign, we've unlocked a new background, the Mossad. And apparently, for the Mossad background, we're apparently just a Nazi hunter going around and finding people. And I think this will be a fun one to just kind of see here. And you get to pick, a name. You get a photo, which, could change during the game. Who knows? Your identity might be compromised. So, don't get wed to any one photo. Let's see. Let's see. Miriam Zoabi. Let's do that. Let's see. That looks like a good face for Miriam Zoabi. So we create this character. And there's a little bit of, things you can mess with here. And just do a little bit. Let's see. Oh. Hair. So this will remain the same, so you might as well just have a little bit of fun with it. I mean, you are in fact building a character. Let's see, that's a little too light. I want to go. Now, as with spies, you don't want to be, super recognizable. So having rather bland picture kind of fits. I believe I was watching some sort of Wired thing, and they were talking. A former CIA chief of disguise was talking about, the idea of the little gray man, and so or in this case, the little gray woman, just someone your eye just slides over. They blend in. And this game has been compared to XCOM because every game that has a strategic overlayer with a grid-based tactical combat layer is basically compared to XCOM now, as defined by the style. But where this really differentiates from XCOM, and that's what I think makes it great, is that it's no longer about just getting yourself in position to get a good shot off and then start a battle. You can do this entire missions just sub rosa. Just you never, give away your position. And this is set in the, noir Cold War. Recent shirt, pilot, breaker and scarf, bomber, long sleeve, tracksuit. Let's see. This windbreaker and scarf. Wouldn't want to do a red. Want to We want to, again, blend. And there we go. Blending G. Don't want to quite be tactical. Let's see. Don't want leggings. Don't want. Let's see. Not thrilled with any of these options. These duty pants, they do well. Let's see. Gloves, tactical, heavy duty. We'll just leave those, and then for shoes, I'm not going to want to go around in a loafer. Let's see. Flats. Again, you also want to blend here. So just some nice flats. There we go. Reasonably nice. I like that. Let's see. Headgear. Hood. Bandana. Let's see. Any of these hats, really. Okay, yes, there was a Halloween pack added. There you go. Rimmed glasses, aviators, eye patch, insect eye glasses, cat eye, hippie, tortoiseshell, then neck warmer, round ears. Oh, she was supposed to have a scarf, earpiece, cigar, pipe. I thought on our clothes here the neutral leather jacket. I want none because that, I guess when I added that option it did, yeah, there we go. We want that. Details, scars, big eyeliner. Nope, we don't need it. Oh, we'll do the big eyeliner. That's good. We don't need any scars. Don't need any headgear. Earpiece. Now we can go for some round earrings there. Again, things you can remove. Earrings pop out and don't leave a lot of details. If someone noted your earrings, removing them is a nice thing. Not necessarily that would be something you mainly note. And that's right, we were going for... yeah. There we go. I think that will be our person here. So, Miriam Zabi, codename Hemlock.
Golf Yankee Juliet uniform. Reporting contraband seized.
Understood. Break off patrol. Head back to base.
Товарищ, HMS Conqueror нарушил радиомолчание.
Что? Показать расшифровку. А быстрее. Немедленно послать в Москву. Немедленно.
We got intel from Vladivostok. It's big, Steve.
Langley seen it yet?
No. Should they?
Hell yeah, but use the network. We don't want anyone listening in.
First the British, and now the Americans. Was there anyone else you wanted to involve in our plans?
I am handling it, Valhalla. Get out. Both of you.
Your incompetence has exposed us. Now Iceberg is in jeopardy.
Doing all of this in the open was your idea.
True. It was a simple plan that any fool could have executed. And you failed.
Gentlemen, this problem is easily solved.
Traitors.
Now, don't shout. It's bad for your heart.
So there we go. We get a little bit of background that there's a Beholder initiative and they've got some sort of Project Iceberg going on. But we're in a completely different location. We're in Panama City. Klaus Barbie, captured earlier this year, revealed that Komodo, a known associate of Joseph Mengele, our number one target, is coordinating a serious project for a that I'm just going to butcher. Medikanshi Kem Ebutulug. Whatever comment you want to say about how I mispronounced it, I'll accept that I pronounced it wrong and let's just move on. In Panama, we will infiltrate ACA's clandestine facility and collect every evidence we will find. Hopefully it leads us to Komodo. Komodo. Mengele is the target. Alright, so primary objectives: inspect the facility and then evacuate upon completion.
We need you back here.
I'm on vacation.
Vacation? You're hunting Nazis in Argentina again, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
Hunting Nazis in Panama is absolutely not hunting Nazis in Argentina. I applaud her logic.
Delilah, status?
In position. I can only see a few guards. Skeleton crew, I'd say.
I hope this really is where ACA does its dirty work.
Alright, so as you can see as we move, those red areas are obviously areas that, would trip if we went there. Or trip the alarm, and then we'd have to go hot. So, again, and if you notice these red little things flashing by lanterns, that means all of us are not supposed to be here, and if anyone sees us, bad stuff will happen. So there's a so that's the camera turn off. There's a ladder to get up there. So you're going to go on the roof next turn. But what you can do is if someone has less health than you, you can just, punch them. And it's non-lethal and it's silent. So just come right in here. Karate chop.
Need anything?
And the other interesting thing you can do is I'm going to have him come here. I'm going to have him dispose of that body. Because bodies lying around will tip off the guards. So he's just going to hide that body. Voila. And if you'll notice, there's movement. There's movement and action, or they have action points and fire points. The action points are the blue ones that are mainly movement. The fire points is the orange one that's, firing your gun and doing other things that are... Come on, I want to send you up here, but not that far, because I don't know if there's anyone else up there. Very good. And there's the end of turn. You will also notice that when Hemlock went and knocked that guy out, lost the little bar under there, that's your focus bar. All shots basically hit in this game. How much damage they actually do is based on what focus you have remaining. Because focus is basically your ability to, get behind cover and dodge.
You think Komodo will be here too?
At this time of day? Unlikely. She only works here as a hobby.
Some hobby.
But the... Oh, my camera doesn't get all the way. So, just so we have eyes on the prize, so to speak. How far can you get for one step? Let's take you that far. And I'm going to put you up here. See? Recon. Very valuable in this game. So now I know there's no one down there to worry about. So, Hemlock. Or you can also get there with one move. Perfect.
Get back to it.
So Hemlock, come here. Let's turn off all cameras. Or maybe not all, but at least a number of them. There's more camera. Yeah, it looks like there's more camera. It's over this way. Slight annoyance, but we'll live. Alright, we need to get more cameras offline.
Lay it on me.
Cameras we took offline will help. Some. I don't know what's in there. So I'm just going to come here. And it's these, quick peek and sneak checks. I'm not trying to move quickly or, there's no need for speed generally on these missions. You're just trying to stealth your way through. Hemlock, get that. Harpoon, get that. And you don't have to use all your movement points before the end of the round either. That's perfectly fine to leave some of your movement points banked, so to speak, because you want to be in the right position. It's all good. Yeah, I can't see anything else but advantages on there. Combat in this game gets really deadly really quickly. And you always have less than they do. Because they'll make... Mooks will...
Why do you think Halcyon wanted you back home?
To pick up his laundry, kill someone? Could be anything, really.
want you to violate a line. So you come that way. We're going to come... I want you over there. Alright. I think I'm going to leave Harpoon up there as my spotter. Click go next turn.
Ready to go.
Now we've got him as an issue. He's going to be patrolling that route. But anyway, let you come right there. Now, in the game, there are non-enemy characters. Like this person is a civilian. Will raise the alarm if you do something to arouse their suspicions, but they're not in and of themselves going to do anything particularly harmful. You're going to be
ready to go.
This guy who's going to be coming back. Yeah, sometimes you just want to go slow. You don't mess anything up. My biggest concern right here is that there's a bit of fog here, and I don't know if there's some sort of opponent in there that I will have to worry about. And if I use my second move point, I can't do anything about it. Him. Alright. I am going to go ahead and come in here.
Hazmat suits. They must be keeping something nasty around here.
Yep, and there are things you do want to loot here. So, I am going to go ahead and knock out this civilian. Keep turning things off. That's the plan. Alright. End the turn. He's watching that hallway now. Let's again get rid of the body. Disposing of bodies is a very good thing. Don't want to leave any traces. Remember, we're not a special ops team, we are spies that don't want to leave traces of that we've been. More cameras offline. That should help.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's Still a camera there. Although that camera's off now. So you can come get those secret documents there. Now I know he's watching that order, so I'm just going to go back and grab those. Because you loot gear, then you can later sell that gear. That's how you make, you know, cash to fund your operations, is by looting. Yep, and as you see, since no one has any reason to suspect anything is wrong, everyone is being very foolish. Letting me just do things.
Toxic material. Barbie was telling the truth after all.
And they say kicking Nazis in the balls isn't an effective interrogation technique.
It is when you do it.
Go here and climb up. All right. I think I want to get you back up there. So at some point, we are essentially going to need to take these people out to be able to cross the area safely. Countess inspecting that yard. Now they actually want me to physically go there. Okay. Now comes the hard part. I think I'm going to have to wait for them to continue the patrol route back, because otherwise they're kind of watching each other. This guy is probably not going to be such a concern. You all the way over there. Yep, you're moving back that way. Every time you be right there, you'll clear that area. Oh, now they want me to search the container. Is that actually inside the container? Yeah. Let's see.
What happened to the product? Shipped away?
Best guess.
Well, there we go. Inside the container, safe. You are patrolling that way. Keep going that way. You can take him out. You can't
Speak your mind.
You can't get that one out. That's the problem. Is that a camera? There's a camera there. Oh my. That just makes my job harder. Well, let's see if we can just sneak around here. Ah, there's some goods, but I can't go that way. Ah, more things to check. But maybe I'll be able to do it. Alright. Again, very slow going, but
What can I do for you?
I mean, that is this game. About going slow, taking your time, ensuring you aren't discovered. I think I'm going to pull you down here, have my other guy watch the courtyard. Well, the two of you go. Open the door again just to make sure there's nothing improper. Very good. So, come in and
If this really is a chemical weapons
get
factory,
the
I was
intel.
expecting more activity.
Doesn't mean it isn't. They just finished the production cycle for now. I think we're done here.
So then you have to call an evac. So we can either evac there or evac there, and it takes 3 turns. But I'm not for your evac to arrive. I do want to go ahead and get that. Okay, I've got all the loots and all the secret docks. I've gotten all the resources on this level. I'll take those cameras offline next turn. You, my friend, come back to overlooking there. Possibly all the way down here. Because it takes 3 turns, yeah. So this is where we're going to call our evac in, because I think there's like 1 or 2 guys patrolling there. But we can take that out, that guy out, very stealthily. Is the plan. You turn off those cameras. Cameras offline. I think if we come here, we're good. And there is overwatching in this system. You just set it up, but this guy. He's going to go all the way back there. And I don't think there's anyone further back there, but we'll use the next turn to kind of see, because I don't want two guys back there and me to jump down and get that guy and trip off another guy. So I think we're good on this. Oh, he saw.
I wanted to avoid a fight.
Don't worry. They won't tell on us if we kill them.
See? Lost some of my status bar there.
Let's get back to it.
Well, what equipment do we have? We have grenades that'll do 75 damage. Fantastic. I'm thinking a grenade. Right here. Should be happy. Please enjoy.
Need anything?
Yep, combat gets deadly quickly. Cover is useful. Don't know who else is out there, but I'm going to set it. So how Overwatch works in this system is you can either set a small circle or you can set a cone. Cones are longer but only go in one direction, so you either want them looking out one way or do you want them taking care of their local area. What I think I'm worried about is if anything comes across that courtyard. Let's see. Risky to do, but I could go down there and just karate chop them. Oh, I have a silent sniper? So I have some support, and in that support is a silent sniper, so sometimes you have a little bit of off-board stuff. Generally you have to set that up beforehand. I didn't realize I had one active right here. So as we can see, someone on a building nearby has come and taken care of a problem for me. And silenced is really cool as a ability, as you can actually use it, kill someone and still keep cover. And then I'm going to put you on Overwatch as well, since the circle's just about as good. So they have reinforcements coming in 4 turns. Our vehicles have shown up. Now we have to get out within a certain time, where the evac is compromised, and that further endangers our identities. Come on there. I thought I was actually going to be able to do this all stealth, and then he just turned... That's the something sometimes about levels that's unclear in this game, like you're up in a thing where there's actually something you could hide behind. Like, you could legit hide behind it. But nope. Not you. You get unlucky. Let's have this Estrella on Overwatch here. And you with your Sparrow, which is basically a full machine gun, can be on Overwatch that way. Harpoon, my shotgun-wielding friend, come all the way down here. And why don't you Overwatch this way as well? I don't think there's necessarily anyone else on this map. So, there you go. There you go. And people you don't evacuate get lost, so you can actually lose crew that way. But we are all evacuated, so away we go. Someone will need a little time in a hospital, but it's taken care of. Yeah. Not great, because we blew our cover, but otherwise, not bad. And now we start Chapter 1. So, we went to Komodo's lab in Panama, and although we did find chemical weapons, we didn't find Komodo herself. And now we're still on the trail. Yeah. That mission was deliberately easy, so even though we got shot, it wasn't that bad. But it really can get bad, and it can stack up. Although the healing times are kind of ridiculous in this game, because the short amount of time in this game is 1 hour. A long amount of time is a day. So if you were playing like an XCOM, if you were translating it to XCOM terms, I would say a day in this game is like a month in XCOM. So that's all we got. So Valhalla's writings, some armor, some more weapons. So have perks, so infirmary, agent dossier.
The facility had been rented out to ACA by one General Harmodio Azcárraga. I say we take a closer look at who he's dealing with. Maybe he'll lead us to Komodo.
The general has probably hurt many people. Maybe they'd be willing to talk.
So you've got a few people, they have a background which gives them some abilities. They can get trained. There's also perks. And perks just like do a bunch of things. Reduce the takedown of the awareness cost of takedown is always useful in my opinion, because takedowns can just be so useful and awareness is always useful, so it's a good perk there. Apparently I'm good at doing these kinds of missions, and faster movement. Being able to move across the board when you need to. So the other thing is like here, this vest is openly hostile, so you can't ever stealth in it. There we go. See, this is the heat. We got a lot of heat on those missions because our cover was blown, and so there's heat on us. That'll slowly dissipate, but if we don't do it in time, we'll have to create a new identity, or our identities will be blown. And so here's our base. Some of it's undeveloped at this point, but we've got an infirmary with 2 slots, and he'll slowly regain health there. Here is basically what I want to do is go back to my crew quarters here. You always want to have people on forgery, and you just look at these stats and see what they can do, or see if they have a perk that makes them better at something or other. And these secret perks can be like betraying you perks if you don't know what they are. But we're just going to have to see here. So harpoon is good. Yuka would have lots of gun, but I want you with something more than a French Dao. And this is what you are trained with. Unfortunately, we don't have trainings that are good for you. You don't have weapons that you are trained with. I want you, because sometimes you can be ambushed and you'll want a little bit more firepower than what you can otherwise carry. So I'm just giving people some more guns so they have different types of options and just tricking them out. And I think Yuka awareness, a little more hit points, not quite as good as sensory, but maximum awareness, little hit points. 85, 72. Yeah, I think Yucca is our least useful. So, oh, I need the Forager's Workshop before I can do that. So, but these are your upgrades to your base, which, you know, matter. So, we're going to do hideout perimeter directories, because this is the danger to our hideout. And I rather have be stay in our current hideout longer, because it costs a lot of cash to move your hideout. So, we will work on that. Oh, the Forager's Facility. Oops, that's the one I should have unlocked first. Never mind. And then we come to analytics. For any of you who wanted a game where you get to be a mad conspiracy theorist, this is the one. So we're looking for a person nearly undone by a careless driver. If iceberg fails, or if Jinx. So the person we are looking for is Jinx. And we come in here and we go, okay, what are these, you know, keywords that we can connect? And that we know there are 4 of them, and there we go. We have them. And then here. Okay. Some of them come pre-tagged. So we connect that to Jinx. Then let's see. Dynamo Room. Dynamo Room connects there. Market Roof also connects there. Okay. Now, we are looking for whoever Jinx is, and we're trying to draw a connection, and eventually we'll get some real names. But right now, this is all we got. So this is our analysis board. And you can assign someone to do the work for you rather than do it. And then, oh, can't move the hideout yet. It's not letting us. You can craft items, lock picks, grenades, all sorts of good stuff. And what these are suspicious activities you'll want to go and investigate. Now, here's the general rule of sending people out. You want to send people out in pairs so they have someone to watch their back. But sometimes there's a harassed journalist. So we are, what are they? Oh, hold on, objectives, interrupts. Okay, so we want to interrupt this up. So we need you, and we need someone else to do this. So I'm going to pull in Hemlock from there. And I'm going to send my other agents to Miami to go follow up on other things. Okay, the smuggler has been located. So here we want to tail an agent. So now we can have all of them do a tail. Increase facility. Let's get the Forger facility unlocked, because that will be, we can just start increasing our passive income. And it's just worth it to have someone sitting there making, making some fake cash for you. And see, now things are popping up all over the world, and we just don't have enough agents to go check out all these suspicious activities. Active facility. Ah, you're now available. Alright. Agent, crew quarters. There's no one for us to hire. We can only have 8 agents. There, agents forge more cash. So we also, I know we want that. I think I'm just gonna have to start sending some people on solo jobs. And this now looks like a specific thing they want us to do, suspicious activity. Lots of things we've got going on here. So we rescued our enemy. journalist, and now we've got some agent candidates. So there we go. Objective complete. Come in here to our crew quarters because we do need new agents. Ah, the French, the DGSE. The DGSE. In every place, necessity makes law. For Marine, I need someone else. I just need people, and of course doing that gets me danger. You can pick a perk. Ooh, this is useful. Because there are actually enemy agents that can even see through you when you're in a disguise. Actor helps make those disguises better. So we're going to go ahead and give you that. Well, no, I'm going to give shootist. The nice thing, if you have that little mark there, that is basically saying you are trained in it, and you can start, are proficient in it, and you can start adding some good stuff to it. Or adding mods to your guns. But alright. Let's see. Where is Yuka? I think you're showing up there. We have located the former force of Azkargas, the man who fell out with the general and was chased from Panama. If we hire him, he can provide us more intel. Okay. So I want to send you to base. I want you to send you to base. There we go, there are enemy agents. And I think I want to take these two from here, you two from Miami, and tap phone is going to be you two. There we go. Got my people going everywhere. So an informer will reveal a secret. So that sometimes when you investigate, there's, you figure out about bad things going there. Sometimes you just figure out that there's, nothing bad, but not necessarily something good going on there. Or there's just intel that can be had.
Are you done with your vacation yet? We've got a fainting epidemic around here.
Fainting epidemic? Are you for real?
I know how that sounds. It's a lot more serious when you look at it up close.
I'm in the middle of something important. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't take too long. I could really use your help.
Alright, let's see what else. I know we want to increase our agent limit because we can't hire anyone else. Are you the former enforcer I'm supposed to hire? Probably. Probably also going to betray me. But, such is life. Such is just how things are. Hold on. I'm getting an error in recording. I think. Nope. Sorry. Just had to check that there. Stuff like that, it happens. Sadly when it happens, but it does. And I noticed I really do need to change the event title. But anyway. Let's see. So tap the phone, hire the former. We're just going to increase our crew limit at this moment. And come right here. Oh. So what we figured out... Oh no, abort. I can't abort that. is that there are people who are searching for our base. And they're just going to increase danger because they're hunting us. So there's someone there that is trying to hunt us down. So you all stop it. We'll interrupt that op. Man. So many people going on. Okay, you go there. I need these people to come over this way. Sometimes it's just a false alarm you find, so I'm sending you back to base. This is the agent limit. Hiring you. There we go. Hire that former enforcer. He's got a lot of perks here. Bonus XP for going on missions. He'll get better and better. Right up until he betrays me. Keeping my eye on you. You, I want to give you a training at some point. Question is, in what? What guns do I want you efficient in? Not sure yet. There we go. Now we've got our facilities basically up and running. Let me come to the forger here, make sure no one has lost heat. Yep. See? Slowly losing heat. And we're doing our up... Oh! We don't have an upgrade going on. There should always be an upgrade going on if possible. I want tactical recon. And also, you come in here to analytics. We got more writings. So we can start just looking a little more. So Larry McDonald, Last Barricade, Asian Union, between Cautious Driver and Blank. So Larry McDonald. We don't know it's Larry McDonald, so we need Cautious Driver, Last Barricade, Asian Union. Okay. Here's Asian Union, Floating City. Okay. So Puddle Jumper connects here. Oh, here we got the connection, Floating City. Aha! Oh yes, we discovered out he's a sleeper agent. Why am I not surprised? I knew this. But now we know for sure. Unfortunately, we don't have the MK Ultra facility up on us. So we can't get rid of him, or get rid of that trait, because once we get access to the MK Ultra facility, we can start brainwashing. All right. Got anything else going on? Ah. There we go. Something useful. Suspicious activity. Y'all go check it out. Recon equipment. Keep going. More real estate contacts. It's always helpful to have more places to evacuate to. Okay, we got their job. The big thing is that people don't level up at the same rate, so if you keep someone in your base just basically doing work like foraging, don't expect them to ever get better. And you'll need some people to just do that. That all they do is they sit in your base and they make you cash. Protect from stun effects, improve damage threshold. Protecting from stun effects is a good thing. Anything else going on here? You know what? We're nearly at an hour recording, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here. We did a tactical mission. We kind of did stuff at the strategic layer. I think it's a good stopping place. We got a base. We've got stuff going on. We're trying to tap phones to hunt down Nazis. It's just a good time. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and be seeing you.